Today we will continue from a previous lesson. In our last video we talked about the count if functions. So today in our lesson we'll be doing some other things like other formula. We're going to consider the max. We're going to consider the following formulas today. We're going to consider max, mean, we're going to consider round, we're going to consider log, sine, and probably tan, and Roman figures. So I'm going to consider these 7 functions or formulas in Excel. So please, if you have not yet subscribed to my channel, please do so to stay tuned to the upcoming videos and more videos from us. If you have subscribed, please help share the videos to your friends and loved ones. So let's start from the right hand side, the Roman figures, the Roman formula. So as we all know, for instance, we have a range of a series of numbers from 1 to let's say 50. But the formula is applicable no matter the number. So let's check out how many we have here. Wow. Wow. We have up to 200 plus 200. Okay. To go back to control So now let's convert this numeric to Roman figures. The formula is simple, equals to Roman, your bracket open, your cell address. In here we have the cell address is C11. You close your bracket, hit your enter key. So now in the Roman figure, I1 is I, so just drag it down to see how it works. So our last number is, so as you can see, 1 automatically has converted it up. So 300 is what? CCC. Then we have page up. Page down. $250 to be CCLX. So 300 is CCC. Let's check 200. 200 is CC. 100 is C. So as you can all see, I, 1I, up to any figures that you want. So the formula is just equals to Roman, your cell address, you drag it down. So let's consider the next one, which is tan. For those that are doing maths and engineering, you need this formula very well. So let's maybe stop at 10, field series 10. No, let's stop at 10. Take it up to 10. Alright. So now for here, the formula is simple, equals to tan. Bracket open, since we are doing not more than one, the cell address which is G9, close your bracket. Tan 1 is 1.555. See, we are dragging We're gonna drag it down to have the anti-turn for the remaining numbers. So these are the turns for 1, 2 to 10. You can increase the number to whatsoever figure that you want. It's gonna still give you. So the next one is sin. Alright, same thing, 1 to 10 equals to sin, bracket open, a cell address which is J9, you close your bracket. This is sin 1. So that is it for sin. Move over to lock. Now in lock we have two types, normal lock and base 10 lock. So let's work on maybe base 10. For this video we're gonna work on base 10 lock. Base 10, that is lock 10. So M9, close your bracket, enter. So lock 1 base 10 is 0. You go down, lock 1, lock 10 base 10 is 1. So as you can see, these are these for the lock. Now the next one is round up, or call it round. Just simple to round up a number to an whole figure or whole numbers. So for instance, if we have 0.992, 1.223, we have 0.872, we have 3232.998. So we have a range of numbers like this. What this thing does is just round equals to round. So now we have three types of round: to round it up to the nearest number, and to round up a number away from 0, that is a decimal point. Now for instance, for this 0.991, we can round it up to 1. So round number P, we have P9. Let's round it up to 2 decimal point or 1. Okay, to 2 decimal point, enter. So rounding up to 2 decimal point, we have 0.99. Now for instance, we want to round it up to 1 decimal point, equals to round, bracket open, P9, comma, 1 decimal point, just click 1, it gives you 1. Because the nearest number from this 0.99 is 1. The same thing happens to the rest of the numbers. 4.343.44. The nearest this thing is 1. I hope we all understand. So let's consider the next formula, the round up. Round a number up away from 0. So P9, the numbers of places we want to round up to, let's say 1. P9, comma 1, you close your bracket, So here still remain 1. And here is 1.3. Here is 0.9. Here is 233. Yes, you can see the differences between the two functions. So the next thing, alright, let me get up here. Run. Here is run up. Here is sun. Now here is lock. Sorry. Here is sun. And here is done. We already have here to be the room mount. So the next one is minimum, which is the mean. So for instance, we have a set of numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 9, 10. What this formula does is that it returns the minimum number in a range or series of numbers. So for instance, this series of numbers just equals to mean, bracket open, the cell address, which is G23 for the first one, is to G32, G32. You close your bracket and enter. So the minimum number in this range is 1. That is it for mean. Then the next one is max. So you have 1, 2, 3, and then maybe you can still have another one to be 50. So the formula is same thing, equals to max, bracket open, the cell address G23 is to G33. Is to J33, sorry. You close your bracket and enter. So the maximum number in this range is 50. That will all for today. Please subscribe and turn on the notification button bell for the next video. Thank you for watching.